What's up, internet friends? My name's Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a book tag for you, and it's the Giving Thanks book tag. Since it's around that time of giving thanks, so happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're having a good holiday time. Let's get into the tag. Question number 1, name a book that you're thankful you live in this world and not their world. And that would be Unwind by Neal Shusterman. This story is about parents being able to unwind their children from the ages of birth all the way up to 13, I believe. Basically, you can have your kids, dismembered and then redistributed out to other people, basically as organ donors and tissue donors and everything else donors. Definitely don't want to live in this world. Question number 2, give thanks to a book that changed your perspective. That would be Furiously Happy by Lawson. This book changed my perspective on mental health and specifically my own mental health. And this book just made it so much more approachable, and she just explains how she keeps a positive outlook, or tries to. If you haven't read it, definitely give it a shot. Give it a 5 stars. Sorry about the angle change. My phone's a piece of shit and ran out of storage and cut the whole video off. So now I'm filming this part for a second time. Yay! The third question for the tag is name a book character that you would be thankful to have as a boyfriend/girlfriend. And I chose Leon from the Flatshare. I don't have a physical copy of the Flatshare, so that was what this means. I'll put up a picture right now. There we go. Flatshare by Beth. And Leon in this story is just one of the sweetest, most loyal, funny. He's just so, like, I just want to hold him. I just want to cozy up with him. He just seems so caring. And I honestly just couldn't get enough of Leon in this story. So yes, Leon would be my fictional boyfriend for this week at least. Question number 4, a character you would say thanks but no thanks to. And that would be the other character from The Flatshare by Beth. The girl main character, who I can't remember her name right now, but I did not care for her. She was too over the top with trying to be quirky, trying to be eclectic, and trying to be like, I don't know, just like, crazy manic pixie girl. Oh, I'm so weird. I leave scarves all over the house and I'm a mess. But honestly, she just seemed like a complete fucking idiot to me. She mentioned multiple times how bad she is with money and that she was just like, ha ha ha, I guess that's life. And like, of course, you don't try to better yourself or anything. So I don't know. People are bad with money, naturally. Yes, you can be bad with money, but I just didn't like literally everything. She's like, oh, I'm bad at this, and then I'm bad at that, and then I'm trying really hard to be like this and that and in your face, and I don't know. She just rubbed me the wrong way, so she can leave. Plus, she was dating my boyfriend, so. But The Flatshare was a really, really good book, so if you wanted to check it out, I wouldn't be mad. Question number 5, name a book that made you laugh out loud. And The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo a few times made me laugh out loud, but specifically, it was the very last line in this book. It wasn't, I don't think it was meant to be like a funny line, but when I read it, it was just like one of those lines where I was just like, oh, damn, girl, yes. I wanted to high five her like through the phone, like, you fucking, oh, yes, it's a great way to end a book. Like, fucking best last line ever. And it got a chuckle out of me. And so if you've read this book, go reread the last line of the book and you'll know what I'm talking about. Question number 6, name a book that made you angry. And for this, I also don't have a physical copy of, but I'll put it up right here. And that is Glass Castle by Jeannette, I believe. This is a story about the author when she was in her adolescence and the struggles that she went through with her family and her older brother, I believe. And what made me extremely upset and angry about this is just seeing how her parents treated her as a young child, her and her brother. You know, they were homeless and, well, they were in and out of being homeless. They rarely held down jobs. There was no stability for the kids. Sometimes there was no food, there was no heat, they didn't have places to sleep. They didn't have clean clothes. Being a mom myself and reading this, and I understand this is a real life thing. This happens to kids everywhere all the time. But reading it as a mom, I just wanted to like scoop her up and hold her and tell her everything's gonna be okay. Spoiler alert, if you haven't read The Glass Castle, skip ahead. But there's this one scene where the dad is basically prostituting out his daughter to one of his friends, and she's only 14. Not that the age matters if he was doing it at whatever age, but the age, because she's 14, it's just so fucked up. I just wanted to like throw up and scream and cry for her at the same time. It's the point of the story. It's supposed to have a gut-wrenching reaction, but that hit home, and I just did not like those parts of the book, and it made me very angry, but I did enjoy the book. So if you're interested in that book, it's really, really eye-opening, like I've said, and it's interesting, and it's fucked up, to be honest. But if you like fucked up stories, read that book. The last question is, name one thing that you're grateful about BookTube, and that would be that I can create. This is a space for creators. I can throw on my fucking iPhone onto a stupid little tripod and make something. I love creating, and I love that YouTube and BookTube gives me the space to just create videos, whatever I want. And it's mostly about books because I love books and I have nobody else to ramble about books about. So you all get it. That's it for my book tags. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a great holiday, or whatever you celebrate, Thanksgiving, time off. I don't know. Canadians, you already had your Thanksgiving, I'm pretty sure. But again, thanks for watching, and comment down below, say hi. Okay, see you later.